going to jump on here and talk about today about teens using oils. I know, crazy, right? Essential oils, totally not a scary thing. Anybody in the family can use them. And I have 3 teenagers in the house. And so we definitely need to be using essential oils with our teens. Now, this one is about confidence. So when you hop on, let me know who's here watching with me. And give me a shout out. Tell me who you are, where you're watching from. Okay, tell me if you have a teenager in your house. Getting through every day, we use oils. Okay, I have 3 teenage girls, and sometimes there's a little bit of drama. Okay, so we're going to talk about pressures of today's teens. There are many, many pressures that our teens are facing. And we are a believing family, and we believe in the power of speaking life and going at things through prayer and knowing our identity. But the world tends to bombard our teens with pressures. Okay, so they have pressures to fit in, right? To wear the clothes, to have the name brands, to have the latest model phone or gadget or gaming system, whatever the case may be, to fit in. Pressures to be perfect. Okay, so we have pressures for the perfect body, the model-looking body, right? Or the body image, too tall, too short, too fat, too skinny. Where is there a happy medium? What kind of messages are we sending to our kids? Perfect grades. What about grades in school? We want our teens' desire for those perfect grades, and it leads to pressure. It leads to uncalled for stress, right? Pressure to pick on others. You know, every person on this planet has something that they're insecure about. And our teens are harboring these. And us adults, we're harboring these things that are creating pressure in our lives. And these are things that I know going through high school, it was pick on someone so you don't get picked on. And I know that's so terrible, and I want to stop that. I don't want my teens to experience that at all. I'm raising godly girls. I'm raising kingdom-minded girls, and I want them to be confident in their identity that comes through Christ, not by what the world standards are, telling them what they look like and what kind of grades they need to get, and so on. Okay, so these pressures lead to a lack of confidence, right? They lead to just uncalled for fears and things that they deal with every day. So today I am going to make a confidence roll-on. Now, these oils that I'm using are, of course, my Young Living oils. These oils have no magic in them. They're simply plant-based goodness that we can use to calm us on when we had a stressed out day. They are ones that can energize us, support our body. We can receive therapeutic benefits from them. And so for my teens today, I'm making a confidence roll-on. Now, just the aromas of these oils that I've chosen are very calming, relaxing. They invoke confidence, right? And that's what we want. We want to be able to not feel, even as adults, y'all. Give me a thumbs up if you want to be a confident adult, right? You want to walk down the street with your head held high, with your shoulders back, knowing who you are, right? Knowing that you may have some imperfections, but that doesn't define who you are. You know, that doesn't stop you from going forward and pursuing your dreams, right? Am I right? I see some hearts coming up. So I guess you're testifying with me that you're agreeing with me, right? So 4 oils This recipe that I'm making actually comes from a dear oil friend who she uses it for her teenager, and this is going to be applied often, okay? Anytime you feel, you feel like the enemy is trying to bring lies into your life, or your teenagers or lives as well, you want to apply these oils. You want to apply them often. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to make a roll-on. I've got my little glass bottle here, and this one, first one I'm going to use is hope. Jesus is our hope, right? So as we're applying this oil, we can make a declaration that our hope doesn't come from what the world brings us, but our hope is in Christ and who we are. Okay, so 20 drops of hope. And this literally smells so wonderful. I know a song, all our hope is in you. And this is coming out so slow. Sorry, y'all. So 20 drops of this. I can make it go faster. This is going slow as molasses. And I got to keep my eye on her, girl. Just taking its good old time. 20 drops of hope. Now, if you don't have Young Living's oils in your home, you're totally missing out. This is a great way to support your wellness goals. And these oils that I'm using here, one more drop. These oils that I'm using here, they can be diffused inside of a diffuser. We can apply them topically, like I'm making this roll-on. 20 drops of hope. Next, we're going to do 10 drops of coriander. Got my coriander here. Maybe this will come out faster. Yeah. And that was 11. It's really... Okay, this next one is juniper. Now, you can see that there's something underneath that. This bottle has not even been opened. This is something that I just got recently, and it's a memory. I haven't even opened it yet, and I wasn't going to open it until I found this my friend shared this recipe that she uses for her teenager to promote confidence. And I've got to tell you, if it wasn't for my kids, I wouldn't open this. So here we go. All right, this is one I got at Silver Retreat back a few months ago. I gotta smell. Oh gosh, this takes me back to the farm. All right, 10 drops of juniper. And this is such a relaxing smell. You know, sometimes we get all worked up over things, fears in our life, and really it's the enemy just playing on our minds. Our minds is, tends to be his playing field, and we've got to stop that. We've got to speak life and declaration. Yes, Shannon, you got to use oils to support healthy emotions, confidence, strength. You got to get our kids through this world. All right, last oil that goes inside this confidence booster confidence roll-on, is Valor. Now, Valor is purple gold. It evokes confidence. All right, you can see there, it's can you see that it's purple? Can you see in the cap, the light? Anyways, it's purple. You got to take my word for it. Maybe you can see it as I'm doing it. 10 drops of Valor going in this. Can you see? It's kind of bluish purple. Can you see that? Look how cool that is. No, don't waste any. Isn't that cool? It's like a science experiment. There it is on my wrist. I'm gonna rub that in because we are not gonna let any go to waste. Okay, can you see that? See the 4 oils? We're just gonna give them a little swirl, kind of mix. We're not gonna shake it. Just gonna kind of move it around, let them incorporate. You see that Valor mixing in there? Isn't that a cool color? And then the rest of this bottle, that smells really good. The rest of this bottle is gonna be filled with a carrier oil, and I've chosen to use sweet almond oil. I love sweet almond oil. My teens are standing around watching me make it. Y'all gonna be first to try it? You gonna try it out? Smells great. I used my juniper. Let's see. Hey, when you do capsules, how long do they last? Or do you fix one at a time? You know, Beverly, honestly, I do it both ways. Kennedy, can you go grab that capsule thing? Today we were actually making the capsule holder that you made. We were actually making some capsules. Whenever we're making up a few, if we know that the whole family needs support, these capsule support, we make up quite a few. But the deal is, we store them inside of the freezer. Michaela, can you go grab that dish out of the freezer? We're just going to show everybody what we've done. My teenagers today made some capsules up for us. Okay, so capsules really quick. I got this little thing off of Amazon, and we make like what is it? 22 at a time when we make them. And I don't think she made that many, but we store them inside of a mason jar inside the freezer. If you just leave them, thank you, baby. If you just leave them out, the essential oil is gonna start breaking down the capsule. So you definitely want to, you can make up a few. You can make up one at a time, but if you're going to be taking them every day on a consistent basis, you need to make them up multiple at a time. And so that little deal right there really helps a lot. So anyways, confidence booster for our teens and for everyone in between. So everybody needs oils. If you don't have oils, and message me if you need oils in your life, because we can change that. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.